Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown with Commodity Consulting with some commentary for Tuesday. It's about 3 o'clock Eastern Time. A lot of volatility still is the name of the game, so we'll get right to it. Cotton, unfortunately, made new lows. Very disappointing that spot March has went out around under 58 cents. We have taken out the Thanksgiving low, which we for so long thought that could certainly be the low of the move, the seasonal low, but that was not to be the case. And of course, not trying to make it fit in any way, but there have been instances in the past where we did come down and make a January low as farmers are liquidating holdings. Not wanting to sound bullish, because I think we're probably going to trade spot month now down towards 5,400, but there'll be some type of snap up as you get into spring. What that is, we'll just have to wait and see. It may be the curtailment of acres. It may be the fact that some of the stocks have been misreported. Who's to say? Also, there's talk that the U.S. dollar could actually peak in the first quarter of this year, and it's been on quite the upside tear, which is a big negative for cotton. The big driving force this morning, of course, was this news out of China that her economy continues to slow. Her gross domestic product is at its lowest point in the last 25 years. And so that's weighing on cotton prices. There's no question that we're in this cleansing mode for the cotton market. The new crop cotton is certainly sending out the signal of don't plant me. There's too much of me. And unfortunately, we said a while back that we're in survival mode and things are going to get a little worse for to get a little better. Nonetheless, we bought the calls. We don't really regret that, although that sounds maybe a little defiant, but we're playing the history of the market. We're not trying to be predicting of the market. Corn today higher. We saw where corn and U.S. corn some of the cheapest in the world, so corn was up 3 cents a day. Wheat's just oversold, and it did come back and close a little higher. Beans today took a pretty good little hit. China had canceled some beans Friday, a cargo or two of U.S. beans, plus they did get some rain in some areas of South America, so that put a little dampness on the beans, and they did break down about 16 cents, although they finished about 10 cents lower. The stock market sharply lower at one time today, but now is somewhat up. Crude oil is on the cusp of making new lows for the move, but I think we're getting close in this crude oil. I saw where we've shut down 150 rigs in the United States, and like 16,000 jobs are at risk now. So we're going to slam the door on supply and maybe get the market to come back up. We'll see. Any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.